You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another inspection video. Now today we're gonna be continuing where we left off somewhere at the start of July, I think. So we're catching up on the inspections, but it's been a while since we've done one of these. Of course, if you want to have your own character inspected, you can do that. Just leave your character on the Discord, on the inspections tab, have your name there, your armory link, maybe a note if you want me to read something in particular, give you some tips on something specific, you know. Anyway, without any further ado, let's start where we left off. We left off at Shatantos. So yeah, this is going to be a restoration druid and a boomy, but right now he is in the boomkin form. So let's take a look at his gear. Now those trinkets are alright. I already see one issue, but it's gonna tie into the meta gem, so I'll wait for it a little bit. Yeah, this seems to me... And this man loves the spell power gems, man. Alright, so the thing I was wanting to talk about is the boots enchant here. Minor speed increase is alright on a restoration druid, but you also have this minor, or this meta gem. This meta gem is garbage. I don't know what to tell you about it. Minor speed increases don't stack. For example, if you have two of the same effects, they're never gonna stack, right? 3% damage reduction from G-Boss, 3% damage reduction from Renewed Hope, they will never stack. So get yourself the proper meta gem. I forget the name, but it's 21 crit and 3% crit rating, because I'm assuming this is at the moment Boomy. It's good trinkets, it's alright. Your gemming is a little bit too much spell power. Or is it? I mean, it all depends on how you have your gear set up. If this is also for resto, then I can understand the spell power gemming, right? And some of these pieces do look like resto pieces. You don't need spell penetration at all. This 10 crit 13 spell pen is really bad. You're honestly better off with a 12 spell power and 10 spirit gem. That way you're also gonna activate your meta, and of course just get rid of the meta. Minor speed on the boots is good enough. I do see you have some professions, but you gotta put some work into that and get them up to 240 or 420 or 400. Anyway, let's take a look at the talents. Yeah, he's in Boomkin currently. Good minor glyphs. Good glyphs, that's all good. Yes. Yeah, so this is pretty much the way that I also have it set up. I like it. A lot of people do like Alchem Frenzy. I'm gonna give Alchem Frenzy another shot. At some point when we go to ICC, I wanna try out Alchem Frenzy and see if it's really that good. Last time I checked it, I was not really happy about the results. Alright, taking a look at the restoration talent tree. Okay, yes. Yeah, I think it's alright. I think Glyph of Nourish is a bit of a black sheep here. I think there's supposed to be something else there, but I might just be wrong. I don't know too much about Resto Druids. So yeah, let's take a look here. This restoration tree is a bit fucked. You don't need the 3% spell haste. It looks like nice stats, right? Oh, 3% spell haste, that's very nice. But you have enough haste with the Nature's Grace, with the low cast speed that is Nourish. You'll be having more than enough haste. You don't need the 3%. I would rather put those 3% or those 3 points into Revitalize. This is a very important talent. Do you see how much runic power that is? That's an entire rune strike. That's half a death coil. 8 energy, that's like 1/4 or some shit like that of a shred. This is really important to have, and because of this, you also want to always prioritize melee DPS. Wants to restore the energy on the rogues, you want to restore the energy on the feral cat. It's very important that if you're a good druid that you're doing that. Also Living Seed, I do think you should max this out. If you're on Light of Dawn and there's not much to heal, you're spamming Nourish on the tank, it's very nice. It's very nice to get that additional healing on the tank. It's like an extra Earth Shield, right? Prayer of Mending, Earth Shield, Life Bloom at the same time on the tank. That heals up an entire Soul Reaper, literally. So think about that. Besides that, it looks fine. This Tranquil Spirit is often just used to advance towards the next thing. And yeah, it's okay character. I like it, Shatantos. Good stuff. Moving on to our next person, it's going to be a 6.6k Retribution Paladin. It is a female Draenei, thank god. Light of Dawn 2 days ago, congratulations man, Ilyassi. Awesome, good to see that shit. Engineering Jewel Crafting, very good. This should say 455, Warmane Armory is bugged. Draenei's get 5 additional Jewel Crafting, but it's very minor detail. Fine. Got the tiny A-bomb, Nitro Boots, and the Hyperspeed Accelerators, and the Shadowmourne. Oh, there's not much to say about this, huh? It's just good. Yeah, it's pretty much perfect. Nothing I can complain about. I'm sure that you have the belt gem here as well. So I guess you could go for haste instead of crit. Get a bit more sustainable DPS like that. Because crit rating is always RNG. If you do want to activate all your socket bonuses, I think you're better off with haste. Haste gives more Seal of Vengeance procs, gives more damage. But yeah, very good character. Not much to complain about in the gear section. And this is perfect as well. It's just good. Dance on that, lay on hands, yep. It's just good. There's nothing to complain about. Let's see the protection tree. I found something to complain about. Good stuff. Okay. Let me think here for a bit. You gotta take out 1 point in Spiritual Attunement for sure. Put that into Reckoning. It's only a 2% chance, but trust me, that's going to proc a lot. And Reckoning is going to make it so that your seals hit twice. Seal of Vengeance, giving you double threat. Seal of Light, giving you 3000 health per melee swing. It's awesome. It's really good. I do think you also want Pursuit of Justice. Movement speed is very important on a tank. If you cannot keep up, people are gonna walk right past you. So you want to stay ahead of the pack, and you do that with movement speed. Glyph of Judgment, you do want to swap this for Glyph of Taunt, Hand of Reckoning I think it's called, or Hand of Righteousness, I don't know. Anyway, get the Taunt Glyph, you'll be fine with that. And this seems fine. A lot of it does seem fine. So it's alright. Now let's move on to the next character. Atmir, oh that's 3 characters. I'm not sure if he's still actually on the Discord. Alright, how about this? 3 characters of 1 person is a bit much. Let's go for his first character, and if I remember, we'll do the other ones as well. We had some dramas yesterday. I hope he's not hating me right now, but yeah. Let's go for the Ruby Sanctum. 11 hours ago, congrats mate. You gotta get that engineering up, it's very important on a very immobile class to have the Nitro boost. Yeah, it's gemmed, it's enchanted. Why don't you bring these kind of characters to my raids? Why do I have to deal with garbage characters when you come to my subruns? Like, this is properly gemmed, properly enchanted. Okay, that's the wrong meta gem. You will need a different meta gem in here. Get that 21 crit, get that 3% crit damage. Especially Demonology, you're critting like, what, 40, 50k Soulfires, 3% crit damage on that is huge, huge. Besides that, it's well-made character. Like I said, why don't you bring this kind of character to my subrun? Why do I have to deal with broken-ass characters? Whatever. Let's take a quick peek at the Demonology. Belguard, Quick Decay, Life Tap, yes, very good. Yep, yep, yep. Wow, he got it right. You know how many Demonology Warlocks I see without Master Summoner and they take like a point in mana feed or improve demonic tactics? Alright, let's take a quick peek at his Affliction. Yeah, you took mine from the talent tree on the Discord. I have since revamped that. There is a talent tree section right here. And this was the original spec that I placed in that talent tree section. I have revamped it since then and made it better. There's a lot of stuff in here that's wrong, like the Curse of Agony. I figured Curse of Doom would be, you know, fine, but it wasn't. So go ahead and change that if you will. That's my fault for being wrong about that. But here we are correcting it. That's the only thing we can do. Moving on to the next character, it's going to be a Lordaeron character. A 5.5k warrior. I feel like it's a bit higher at this point. Like much higher than 5.5k. So you've been putting in the grind. Good to see that. Yeah, mining, jewel crafting, I bet it's really expensive. If it's your first character, I understand the mining, but you do want to get rid of that for engineering at some point. Engineering on a melee DPS, very, very, very necessary. Got a bunch of hit rating gems. I hope you have the precision talent figured out. Yep. Your gemming expertise, your gemming hit, that's very good. Wrong meta gem again. You gotta get Relentless Urge Siege Diamond. 21 agility and 3% crit damage is better than 21 crit and 3% crit damage. That's for melee. The gem you have right now is the meta gem I was referring to for Atmir and for the Boomkin earlier. This is the caster meta gem. Still, could have been worse, could have been worse. Dual Blade Butcher, and you have 2 of them, so you're a quadruple Blade Butcher. Good stuff. Alright, let's take a look at this talent tree. Okay, so you do have the precision talent. How much hit are you running? Okay, you figured it out. Good stuff. Yeah. I can see you know what you're doing. Obviously, if you're gonna be on Lordaeron, you'll need to know what you're doing a bit more. There's something wrong here. What is it? Yeah. No, never mind. It's alright. There's definitely something wrong in the Fury tree. And we're gonna figure out just what that is. 5. Okay. Take a point out of Unbridled Wrath and put it into Piercing Howl. You can also take a second point out of Unbridled Wrath. Or can you? 5. Keep it up. Do some math right here. 2 points. Yeah, if you can somehow take a point, maybe out of Enrage, maybe out of Unbridled Wrath, put it into Heroic Fury, it's very, very good. Very good. You got the right glyphs. Good stuff. You might want to get a minor glyph, Glyph of Blood Rage, so that you can help your healers out just a little bit more, right? If you're using Blood Rage and you're taking damage, the healers have to heal you, which in itself could be a tactic, considering you want rejuvenation for that juicy rage, but just get it. It'll be important. But yeah, it's a decent character. Did I went over the gear already? I think I did, and there was just nothing to complain about. Alright, I see something to complain about. Armor pen and stamina. But once again, you might have that for a very specific reason. No, you don't. You're using it to activate socket bonuses. I cannot see your armor penetration on the character stats. Activating your socket bonuses is fine, but you're better off using a Nightmare Stare for that. If you get the Relentless Urge Siege Diamond, you will only need 1 blue gem. I think this meta gem needs 2 of them. So yeah, get the meta gem, fix your blue gems, get Heroic Fury, get Piercing Howl, and besides that, it's good character. Now Glyph of Blood Rage as well, could be nice. Alright, let's move on to the next one. It's a 4.2k Shadow Priest on Frostmourne. I think he's got more than 4.2k at this point. He's been in Ulduar, the crazy man, the mad lad. Alright, so let's take a quick peek. I like the hat. The nice hat. Alright, yep. Now, I'm not sure about the gearing situation in Frostmourne, like a 100%, right? I'm not familiar with all of the items, so I'm not sure what is best in slot. So I'm only gonna judge, like, hey, the things that I know. But what I see is a good character. Let's take a look at your spell hit. 14%, you can lower that a bit. You only need 17% as any caster. You're gonna get 3% from your Misery talent, and you're gonna get an additional 3% from Shadow Focus. So you'll only need 11% hit rating. So you can end up lowering that a little bit. You've gemmed some hit here and there. You can get rid of that hit, put in some spell power. You only need 11%. If you're on the Alliance side and you have a Draenei with you, you will only need 10%. So yeah, taking a look at the... fuck. This is PvP, I think. Yeah, it's definitely PvP. Will not touch this, because I'm not sure about PvP. I think Gucci Mane has a better grasp on Shadow Priest PvP than I ever will. So let's take a quick peek at the PvE instead. Yeah. Okay, you gotta get Veiled Shadows, it's very important. Shadow Fiend is your DPS cooldown, right? It's your biggest burst cooldown. And this is gonna lower the cooldown on the Shadow Fiend, allowing you to use it perhaps twice in one fight instead of just one time. That's a DPS increase right there. Mind Flay Dispersion, yes, you could go for Mind Seer, but Dispersion is pretty good, especially in Ulduar. A lot of things are gonna be killing you, it's nice to have that Dispersion cooldown. Oh shit, I clicked the thing. Oh, you're kidding me. Hold on. You are gonna want Inner Focus, for sure. So you gotta take a look at your talent tree here. Like, what can you get rid of? You do need Improved Mind Blast, but you can possibly get rid of Focused Mind, get a few points into Veiled Shadows, and take that last point and put it into Inner Focus. That way your burst is gonna be better, for sure. Yeah, I think that'll be good for you. Besides that, it looks like a fine character. You got the professions, you put in the effort, you put in the work. I like it, man. I like it. Alright, let's take a look at Desi. He didn't give me any kind of notes. He's in the Methodized Guild on Icecrown. Oh, he went exploring. How about that? Yeah, you got a few more places to go, mate, but you'll get there. Hoppa! That is a slut walk and a half. Shame that we see the helmet, but that's what it is. Engineering and jewel crafting, very good. Yep, you got the right meta gem. Yeah, haste gems. I prefer to see that over the crit, like we talked about before. Yes, hyperspeed accelerators, all good. You can get the frag belt as well on this. Frag belt and the eternal belt buckle, they do stack. And frag belt is a little bit more CC. Not much, but it's worth it. You can use it on Lady Death Whisperer. Stun a target, stop the cast, it'll be good for you. You're in Holy right now. Yeah, this seems fine. I would probably want Improved Lay on Hands over Improved Blessing of Wisdom. Lay on Hands, giving a 20% physical damage reduction, is very nice. You can give Hand of Sacrifice on your tank and afterwards Improved Lay on Hands, and you can really make him unkillable for about 30 seconds. Really good. Yeah, stun spec on Holy, as long as you have Divine Guardian, it's all good. Taking a look at Retribution, very standard, very good. Glyph of Exorcism, okay. You might want to get Glyph of Consecration instead. It's nice. Yeah, they have that lower, basically better global cooldown. That's really what it comes down to with the Glyph of Consecration. But yeah, I like it. It's a good character. You got nice gear, bro. Okay, let's move on to Hakan, a 6.1k TTW Magus. Taking a look at the time here. Yeah, we can do a few more characters. Ferdy Tafer. Oh, hey, man. I raided with you in my subruns, I think. At least, I remember this name from somewhere, so... How you doing? Let's take a look at the gear here. A Protection Paladin, that's what I like to see. 200 strength is good on a Protection Paladin. Yes, threats of impending resurrection, no engineering. Little bit of a disappointment, but that's alright. 2% threat, I don't think that's good to have. You can go for 18 stamina, leatherworking enchant instead. Or, if you get engineering, take the armor. The 800 armor, it's good. Dodge rating and stamina, yep. Activating that meta gem, yep. You can go for the PvP enchant here as well. It's a little bit more stamina. A little bit less avoidance though. Not that big of a deal. Boost. It all looks good, man. 1 point here, 1 point here. Yes. I think you copied my spec. That's always a good thing to do. You could use Glyph of Lay on Hands, reducing the cooldown, allowing you to use it in more fights. It's good, I like that. Not too big of a deal, but yeah. Yes, once again, maybe you want to get Glyph of Consecration instead of Glyph of Exorcism. It's gonna be a rotation increase, but if you don't have the tier 10 set on your red, of course, just stick to this how it's right now. I think this is fine. Yeah, let's move on to the next character. Hakan does have also... he also has a TTW mage in there. That's what I thought I clicked, but he got his links... Yeah, he got the links messed up. But on the next video, we can maybe take a look at this TTW mage. It's gonna be complicated. I'll have to remember all this shit, but it's fine. Romagus, 6.5, almost bis TTW mage. That's what he said. By Rose's dude, that's hard to pronounce for sure. Okay, you don't have the shoulder enchant. Gotta get that shoulders enchanted. Yeah, it's a bit of a bad cloak, but where's the gemming? What the fuck? What's up with this gemming, dude? What the fuck is up with the gemming? You gotta fix those goddamn gems. Like, this is... Why? Why? That BOE is worth a proper gemming, and why would you... You're just fucking yourself over economically. Let's take a look at this, right? So, this is the situation that I think happened. The man bought his BOE pants. The man enchanted his BOE pants. The man was gonna buy gems for his BOE pants. Fuck, he's out of money. He's got 500 gold left. He buys 1 gem. He buys 2 gem. Shit, I don't have enough money to buy the 3rd epic gem. So what does he do? He buys a rare gem. And he lifts his middle finger and he looks at my picture on the profile and he lifts his middle finger even higher. Dude, you gotta get some proper gems. This is 264. It is a fucking amazing pants. You gotta gem it. The moment you buy it, you buy gems. Alright, I gotta stop seeing this shit. Like, this is the best in slot ring! Why? Fuck, it's making my voice crack and shit, but it's upsetting. It really is. It's best in slot. Why would you put a fucking terrible gem in it? Ah, fix your gems, dude. I'm zooming you out for that. You're getting the zoom out, that's what you're getting. Herbalism and tailoring. No tailoring enchant. Cost 3 gold. Herbalism though? I guess you don't... Yeah. If you don't have proper gems, you're not gonna care about professions. See if you can get engineering or jewel crafting. Molten armor, fireball, living bomb. That's all good. Yeah. Nothing missing here. It's all good. Take a quick peek at arcane. Oh shit, I got a yawn. Ooh. It is pretty early in the morning. I got some stuff to do in about 30 minutes, so we gotta wrap this up. I'll inspect a few more characters and I'll get going. Yeah, this seems fine as well. Arcane missiles, molten armor, arcane blast, can't go wrong with that. You got the incineration. Good stuff. It's good. But you gotta fix those goddamn gems, dude. I swear to God, if I ever see you in real life, I'm gonna tell you gotta fix them gems. I'm gonna chase you down. Fix the gems! Fix the fucking gems! I'll seriously chase you down the streets like that. Almost best TTW mage, he says. And then he gives me those fucking gems. It hurts, man. It really does. Alright. Svabo. Or Chavo? Shabab? I don't know. Anyway, Orc Warrior. Very nice transbox. The Obsidian Edged Blade. Looks awesome. Alright, just a quick mic check there. I hope you can't hear that annoying ass beeping. You're missing a scope. You gotta get that crit chance on the scope, like a Heart Seeker. I think that's what it's called. Get your pants enchanted as well. Armor penetration and stamina gems. Let's take a quick peek at the rest of his gear. Okay. Yeah, you do have the Nightmare Tear. If this is how you're gonna cap your armor penetration, an armor pen stamina gem ain't so bad, because it allows you to activate a socket bonus. But if you're already at 1400, and or like if you're not at 1400 yet, then you're just wasting some stats here, right? So be careful when you put these gems in, because I cannot see your ARP on the website. It makes it a little bit harder to judge if that's correct or not. But as long as it's correct, then that's fine. These bracers are not enchanted. You gotta get them enchanted. It'll be good. Yes, shoulder is enchanted, head is enchanted, good stuff. Just get that scope. Make sure your ARP is finely capped. And you do have Piercing Howl, very, very good. Copper Glyphs as well as Heroic Fury. Stuff. Taking a quick peek into the protection tree. I'm not gonna take a look at this for too long, because I don't know how to protection warrior myself, right? Yeah. This seems fine. It all seems fine. Blacksmithing and mining. You wanna get engineering at some point. Like I said, you're missing a few enchants. That's alright, you can fix it. Besides that, this is a decent character. I love the big old Zampacto right here. Very nice. Alright, the next character is also going to be a Fury Warrior. And I think we'll wrap it up with an Enhancement Shaman after this person. 5.7k Fury Warrior, please take into consideration that soon I will own a Shadow's Edge. Alright, this is almost a month ago. That's not soon, my friend. You gotta get that Shadow's Edge. You do have Blacksmithing and Engineering 1 day ago, Hadronox the Knight, congratulations. Your character has been doing some PvP as well, good stuff. Maybe we get to judge an arm spec. That'll be fun. Once again with the hit rating gems, you're not even hit capped. Need a little bit more hit rating. Yeah, it's important that you make sure that you're hit capped. Even if you break your armor penetration cap for it, it's more important. Right, your expertise capped, that's good. You might not even have to break your hit rating cap. I'm gonna... I almost want to tell you, or advise you, to go for 12 crit, 12 hit on the boots. Just for now. You want to get nitros, I understand. But just for now, just to figure out the capping situation. Because you do need like 0.15% hit. You're not a Draenei. You won't have the Draenei buff. Yeah, it's a tough situation, man. Are you activating that meta? Yes, you're using the armor pen. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, maybe get the enchant. The 12 hit, 12 crit. If that caps you out, that's what I would do at the moment. And you won't have engineering boots. I know, I vouch for engineering boots all the time. But it's gonna be a good way to fix it in this very specific situation. Moving on to the talents. Heroic Strike, Cleaving Whirlwind, good stuff. Yep, Piercing Howl, Heroic Fury, very important. Yeah, nothing much to complain about here. Alright, let's take a look at arms. Look at this PvP knob. Actually, I don't think Sudden Death works at all. At least on Frostmourne, it just doesn't do any damage. So you can take the points out of this and put them in Improved Hamstring. There's a tip for you. Piercing Howl is very good to have in PvP. Booming Voice is actually amazing. The amount of rogues that I've yelled out of their stealth over the years with Booming Voice, Demoralizing Shout, is ridiculous. It's some stupid range, dude. For real, it's a very, very long range. I think it's 20 yards plus or something. But the rest of it, it's very good. You got the pole axe specialization, that's the best one. As far as I can tell, this is good. Yeah. This is maybe a little bit questionable. I think you want the Bladestorm glyph. More Bladestorm equals more CC immunity, equals more pressure. Good to have. Anyway, let's finish off strong with Kagos 6.1k Enhancement Shaman. Is that gonna be a Draenei? It's a female, thank god. We'd have to zoom out if it was a male. But now we're zooming in instead. Alright, doesn't matter. Let's move on. Tailoring and enchanting. You do have the Sword Guard embroidery. Good stuff. Enchanted as well. Please let this be heroic. Ah, that's a shame. Better than nothing though. That is faux show. How is your hit cap? Yes, expertise is also capped. Yes. Oh, that's cute. 10 expertise, 10 hit, activating that socket bonus. I like it. That's how you have to play Enhancement and Feral Druids. You need to gem, expertise and hit, so get as many socket bonuses as you can. Yeah. I think it's a solid character. I'm not missing anything. I might be overlooking something, but I think I've seen it all, and it's good. Yeah. 2 weeks ago, though, you gotta get more active, man. Okay, taking a look here. Yeah, this is good to have, improved Fire Nova. You might want to swap improved Storm Strike for Elemental Focus. This might give you more mana if you use it properly. For example, if you use the clear casting on your highest mana cost spell, like a Magma Totem. Not sure if that actually procs on Magma Totem, but yeah, Chain Lightning is very costly. That might be more beneficial than improved Storm Strike. I haven't run the math. If someone has, leave it in the comment section down below, please, and I'll take a look at it. Yeah, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Glyph of Wind Fury is not fine. You're not running it, but I'm just saying that if you are running Glyph of Wind Fury, get rid of it. It's not worth it. Taking a quick peek at the restoration tree, this is all good as well. Exactly how I would have it. Good stuff, man. Stuff. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for today. That's a nice 30-minute video. I think that's fine. I'll be doing some more of this. It's been very, very busy for my real life. Of course, thank you all to all the legends, to all the heroes. You guys are absolutely crazy. There's so many of you now as well. Like, look at how big this list is. And go back to the first inspection video. And wow, it's been crazy. So thank you guys for that. Thank you girls for that. Thank you ladies and gentlemen. You fine, beautiful, wonderful people. And I think I'll get out of here. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching. Ciao ciao.